Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions and welcome to your grade 10 probability. Today on your lesson 7, we're looking at complementary. So complementary events, or rather, we should be saying that when two events are complementary, they will be mutually exclusive. Okay, they will be mutually exclusive. Now, in order for you to understand this complementary event, you should know that a complementary or a complement of a set is basically a new set that contains all of the elements that are not in the set. For example, let's say we have a set A, right? So, for example, for a set A, its complement will be, I'm going to show you now, its complement will be A prime, or if you like, you can say not A. Okay, so you can say it is this guy here, or you can say it is not A, whichever you prefer to use. I'm gonna call it A prime. Okay, you can say it's A prime or not A. That is the complement of A. Okay, so here our example was set A. The complement of set A will be A prime. If you don't want to say A prime, you can say not A. That is the complement of it. Okay, and remember we said these guys will be complementary. All right, we said these guys will be complementary. So what does it mean when we say they will be complementary? This tells us that, oh, if they will be complementary, it means that the probability of the sample space, okay, probability of the sample space, let's say it's 1, okay, and then we say we have a probability of A. What is probability of A? Probability of A will be whatever, right? Probability of A will be whatever, all right? And then let's say we also have probability of not A, okay? We will say we have probability of not A. If these guys are mutually exclusive, probability of A or not A will basically be your, what is this? The sum of these two will basically be your sample space, isn't it? So probability of your sample space, that's what we are referring to. So what I want to show you is that if this is the case, then we can say, oh, this means probability of A and complement of it, probability of its complement will be 1, right? It will be 1. And I'm going to show you this just now. Just a simple example, let's say, okay, let's say our sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then A, I think I can squeeze it here, and then A is where pedi tharo nne tlhano. So what is the complement of A? Right? What is the complement of A? The complement of A, maybe let me write it in full. What is the complement of A? What is the complement of A? So the solution will be, what is A? As you can see, A is pedi tharo nne tlhano. Alright? That is your A. Therefore, what is not A? Not A will be anything that is not A. So in this sample space, what is not in A? It is 6, 7, and 8. Right? It is 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now check this one out. Remember, we said we are going to prove these. All right, we are going to prove that this probability of sample space is 1, and I think I don't have to worry much about it. Probability of a sample space is number of a samples space over, come on now, this is 1. As you can see, it has number of sample space over number of sample space, it's 1. We agree, right? So now I'm gonna show you something now, and I'm gonna show you probability of A or probability of not A. In this case, it'll be probability of A plus probability of not A minus probability of A and not A. What is it? Probability of A. How many items do we have for A? 5. So it'll be 5 over, is it 8? 5 over 8. And then what is the probability of not A? Probability of not A, I think it was 3 over 8. Probability of A and not A, they have nothing in common, so it will be 0, right? What is this? This is 8 over 8, as you can see. What is it? It is 1, right? It is 1. What is 1? Ooh, 1 is the probability of a sample space. Thus, therefore, we can conclude and say, oh, probability of A plus probability of not A is equal to 0. So we were able to prove this, right? We were able to prove this. My mistake here. We were able to prove this. Right, we were able to prove this. Right, probability of A and probability of not A is 1. Right, it is 1. Okay, so remember guys, all complementary events are mutually exclusive. Okay, all complementary events are mutually exclusive. Now the key thing you need to remember is this. It's a new set, okay, that contains all of the elements that are not in the old set or whatever set that you're looking at. Okay, that is your complement. So complement is a set that is not in whatever that you're looking for. Complement of A will mean that it is a set of all elements that are not in A. Okay, so this is it guys, and this is where we leave it. So with that being said, we will say to you, we have come to the end of our lesson, and we hope that you have enjoyed this lesson. And remember, if you would like to get in touch with us, you can visit our website www.aramtasolutions.co.za. At the top of our website, you will see all these icons. You can click on any of them. If you click on these 3, you will be directed to your social media platforms. And of course, you are watching on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. And if you would like a tutor, you can click on these 2, this being your WhatsApp and this being an email. So please, when you WhatsApp us or when you send us an email, please indicate what exactly you are looking for, and we will try to assist you. Remember, our aim is to give you a service that is tailor-made for you, for your needs. Okay, it is to give you a service that is tailor-made for your needs. The intention is for you to ace your exams. Okay, but remember, having a tutor does not mean that you will succeed. You also need to put in the work. But of course, we trust you. So, so this is it, guys. Ours ends here. We will see you again in lesson 8. So, bye-bye.